Grand Rapids police want to add a new type of first responder to the force that can fly high and look low. Donovan Long talked to the chief of police about how drones could help the department stop a violent problem.
Law enforcement officers say they favor the use of drones because it allows them to fight crime from a different perspective. It's a view Grand Rapids police don't have, but one they're working to get.
We need to break this cycle of violence.
It's the reason Grand Rapids Police Chief Eric Payne says he's working to add drones to his force.
We'll use them as first responders.
But it's going to be a challenge to get his plans off the ground.
We're stretched thin. We have to make sure we have personnel to be able to fly them and to monitor them.
Other agencies like Michigan State Police and the Kent County Sheriff's Office already use drones. MSP has a total of 5 statewide. One trooper sharing these photos of drone capture. He also took it inside to document significant fire damage in this home since it was unsafe for fire crews to go inside. How many drones would it take to make you all successful?
We'll land on a number somewhere between 1 and 10 that will allow us to utilize them in the most effective way.
Chief Payne says it'll cost about $300,000 to fund the drones and the personnel to manage them. Aside from finances, his other mission, steering public perception. Some would say that the drones are an invasion of privacy. What do you say to that?
I say listen to how we're going to utilize them.
Chief Payne says police will use the drones to cut down on response times, help monitor violent crimes, track car crashes, survey crime scenes, navigate traffic reconstruction, and help with search and rescue missions. Do you need a warrant to use the drones to search or canvass a certain area where people live?
These incidents are occurring in public places, so you would not need a search warrant for them. If we were to use it for a private residence, we would have to seek and get approval through a search warrant signed by a judge.
I know you all want to see these drones come to fruition. What's the next phase? Where do we go from here?
I think the next phase is taking it to the public and having those town hall meetings and explaining how we would utilize drones if they're approved to come to the city.
Chief Payne says his department will start holding those town halls for the community next month. He says officers are right now working to identify the dates.